So let's do this. Hello, this is Doc Hot Pants. Hello world. I am pretty new to all of this recording thing, so please bear with me while I try to figure out how it all works and how all of the sound stuff is going to go. Of course, I'm not a real doctor, just pretend to be the one for the internet, like so many other people. But no, you should have been there. It's just the stupid name from years ago. That kind of stuck, and I created my profile on Steam with the name, and here I am years later, and I'm still Doc Hot Pants, which doesn't really fit my real persona, but whatever. So welcome to the video. I've just very recently started doing this, and I guess my goal is for one, to show that Generation X is pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm not cool, but anyway, we still got game. As women, we got game, and we have fun doing stuff that we like to do. And why not share it with the world and maybe try to show some newcomers to the game how some stuff works, and do some playthroughs, do some tutorials maybe. I do want to do some very specific how-tos in the future for beginners, but as I'm still figuring out how this whole microphone thing works and trying to figure out OBS Studio and everything, it's going to be a bit of a journey. So if you're interested, as they say, give me a follow. Maybe drop a like on the video if you'd like. None of this is scripted for now. So I think I'll just be starting a new game. I'll be looking for a rich stone resource. We're going to do non-military play on this one. I'll be doing some military playthroughs later as well, especially for the beginners who want to try to learn how to do it. But for now, it's really, geared mostly toward beginners. Show them that it's very specific in how some things need to be done and what needs to be considered when playing the game, but in the end it's not rocket science. It's not about get good or whatever. It's really about having fun with the game, trying to learn some stuff, how some stuff works, maybe get some pointers, and for now, it's just my play style. Of course, I do like a rich stone resource because I think it's the best money maker early in the game, and you will need money for anything that you want to do. So let's see whether we can do that and see what we can accomplish with this playthrough. So I don't know how many times I'm going to have to re-roll this. So let's copy that. You can set up your coat of arms and everything here. I've done that, and thankfully it saves that. And I don't know, let's do Rise to Prosperity on just normal settings, as I've done before with the uncommented videos. But all of this is, I'm just not going to change any of that. I'm just wondering whether we should be playing a big map or a smaller map. I do like Devil's Hill, but it's kind of difficult to come up with a nice looking village here on the Teufelsberg. I don't know why they call it Teufelsberg instead of Teufelsberg, but anyway, I do like this, but it's just difficult to build pretty on that one, and I do like building pretty. So I think I'm gonna go for. I've done that. Should we do divided? I don't know. Maybe let's just. Haven't done this in a long time. So maybe this one next to a river. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go here. You can just drag and drop your little banner here. And let's see whether we can get rich stone right from the beginning. And if not, we're just going to retry until we get it. Oh, I'd set off. I had set it up for not displaying the deposit icons because I wanted to do some screenshots for YouTube, you know. So here we go. We have in our little territory, oh, we have the rich stone that we wanted. And we apparently also have farming available, which is also pretty cool. And it would almost be better if instead of rich berries we had meat, because we have the hunter with the origin card that we're going to choose later. So I think, okay, let's have a look what I mean. Like if you look at the origin cards here, my very favorite one is of the Vogtland. But it'll give you a hunting hound, which you really want to be using, right? On the other hand, it gives you more foraged goods as well. So, let's just do it as it is. All right. Anyway, so we have our settlers right here. We have some iron, we have some clay, we have the rich stone right here, and we have fertility as well. So let's see, we get best barley fertility down here, and we're going to need barley later. Oh, we have fish as well. This is awesome. So we're going to do farming down here, and probably later some more farming up here. But for now, I think we can just start here and move to the left with the village that we're going to build. Have some industry down here, and then move the village along the river. I think that might look quite nice. So what we're going to have to do is start with the logging camp, and we're just going to build that right around here. And then of course I forgot where the barley was, so let's check that. Barley is down here, so let's give ourselves some room. It would be too bad to waste the green areas for the barley, so let's just build a street here. And then we can move to the north basically of the street, and everything below that will be farming, and then I can build here, and there's some good farmland there. So this is really the space that we want to be covering with the village. So let's do this just to give us a reminder of where to mostly grow. Yeah, this is good. So we'll have that, and we also have that, and that should be quite enough for the farming needs that we're going to have. All right, so we built our logging camp, and just a quick warning, so to speak. I will be speeding up the gameplay. I just do not have the capacity to play on the slow speed. So I'm hoping that that's going to be okay for your eyes. And in the meantime, I'll put this on highest priority and unpause. We'll start slow, but then we will be speeding up in just a bit. Alright, so building some roads here, and this will go. I do like to work with curves because, you know, I'm from Europe, so we do like all curved roads. And I do want the village to look nice as well. Let's go back to some planning. Okay. Oh, lots of water. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so first priorities are to get the logging camp set up, get people into that, to get more logs. We're starting with, well, we started with 8, now we're down to 6. And we also want to buy an ox right away, because that's going to help us with the efficiency of the logging camp. later, and we'll have the money to buy it as well. So because we have the money, we'll do that right now. And then start building. Now, depending on who you ask, who plays the game, they'll tell you to start with the granary or with the storehouse or whatever. In the end, it doesn't really matter.